32 years, one vision, ActionCOACH's legacy of systems and abundance. 32 years of vision and system-driven success. For 32 years, a single vision has propelled a global movement in business coaching. It began in 1993 with a young entrepreneur in Brisbane, Australia, and grew into a worldwide phenomenon spanning over 80 countries. That entrepreneur was Brad Sugars, and his dream was not just to build a business, but to change how business is done. Because being in business should give you more life, he often reminds us. From day one, Sugars envisioned helping others reclaim their lives from their businesses, turning enterprises into vehicles of freedom and fulfillment, not sources of stress. Over 3 decades later, ActionCOACH is recognized as the world's #1 business coaching firm, with a network of 1,000 coaches and franchise partners guiding entrepreneurs on 6 continents. Together, they have empowered more than 1 million enterprises worldwide to achieve goals beyond what their founders once envisioned. This 32-year legacy is built on something deeper than ambition or luck. It's built on systems. As a pioneer in the field, ActionCOACH distilled hard-earned business wisdom into a proven methodology, famously known as the 6 Steps framework for growing a company. In Brad Sugars' words, "I wrote the vision of ActionCOACH of world abundance through business re-education. I believed that I could create systems that if I could run it in one location, I could run it in as many locations as needed. That belief in the power of replicable systems became the engine of ActionCOACH's global expansion and the core of its coaching philosophy, a culture of growth, learning, and abundance. From the beginning, ActionCOACH's culture has been its heartbeat. It's the lifeblood of our organization." What does culture mean to you? Brad Sugars challenges. The answer for ActionCOACH is codified in its 14 points of culture. Values like integrity, excellence, education, teamwork, and gratitude, which every coach and team member strives to live by. These values create a fertile environment where entrepreneurs can grow. One guiding principle is that people are the priority, but systems should run the company. Meaning a business's success shouldn't depend solely on any one person. By installing the right processes, consistency and quality become second nature. This philosophy is built into everything ActionCOACH does. As one cultural point states, "I always look to the system for a solution. I follow the system exactly until a new system is introduced." Crucially, abundance itself is a core value in the ActionCOACH culture. Coaches and clients alike are encouraged to adopt an abundant mindset, to give and receive generously, to create wealth and success for others as well as themselves. "We will give people back their spirit and freedom through business development," Brad Sugars wrote in the company's mission principles. This ethos of sharing success fuels an incredibly supportive community of business owners and coaches. In practice, it means that every win is celebrated, big or small, and every lesson learned is passed on. The culture emphasizes commitment, accountability, results, and education, care, reflecting the understanding that with the right support and knowledge, entrepreneurs can achieve breakthroughs they never thought possible. It's a culture where lifelong learning is embraced, where coachability, the openness to grow and change, becomes a superpower for success. At the heart of this culture is the company's unifying vision: world abundance through business re-education. This mantra isn't just painted on a wall, it's lived daily. Every coaching session, workshop, or conference is driven by the purpose of creating abundance, not just financial wealth, but abundance in time, impact, and life satisfaction. By re-educating business people, teaching proven strategies and mindset shifts, ActionCOACH aims to spread prosperity on a global scale. It's an audacious vision, but the past 32 years have shown the world what's possible when a mission is pursued with passion and systemized strategy, transforming businesses and lives across the globe. The true measure of ActionCOACH's legacy is written in the lives of thousands of business owners, employees, and communities that have been transformed. After all, small businesses are the lifeblood of communities everywhere. And when they thrive, families and neighborhoods thrive too. ActionCOACH has spent decades on the front lines with those business owners, and the results read like inspirational chapters in a success anthology. After literally hundreds of thousands of coaching sessions and clients over the years, a clear pattern emerged. With the right guidance and systems, ordinary people create extraordinary outcomes. In story after story, the evidence shines. In the United Kingdom, a transportation company leader was able to rebuild not one, but two businesses with new confidence and clarity, thanks to strategic coaching and a few systems mindset. In the United States, an electrical service company that once depended entirely on its owner's day-to-day involvement scaled up into a self-sustaining enterprise, a business that runs smoothly even when the owner steps away. Across the globe in Guyana, a local marine services firm teamed up with an action coach and soon grew into a powerhouse of its industry, driving economic growth in its region. And in yet another success, a small printing business called 8 Group embraced coaching to strengthen its leadership and data-driven decision-making, and went on to triple its revenue as a result. These are just a few snapshots among thousands. The industries differ, from spas and bakeries to tech startups and construction, but the common thread is unmistakable. With the right systems and support, businesses flourish. Owners find themselves achieving results that once felt out of reach. Whether it's doubling their profits, expanding to new markets, or simply getting home in time for dinner with family. It's not only clients who grow, the coaches and franchise partners do as well. Many Action Coach franchises are themselves former business owners or corporate professionals who felt a calling to make a bigger impact. They joined the organization to pay forward the knowledge and create change in their local economies. As a result, Action Coach has built a thriving franchise community, over 1,000 franchise partners worldwide, who share a common vision and support one another. These entrepreneurs in coaching have seen remarkable success in their own right. For example, some new coaches launch their practices and quickly reach milestones that would impress any MBA case study. One UK franchise partner, after facing a personal career setback, hit his 4-year revenue goal in just 7 months of coaching, a testament to the power of the system and his drive. Such victories underline why Action Coach has been rated a 5-star franchise for franchisee satisfaction multiple years running. Our franchise partners have a proven track record of success because we go to great lengths to ensure that each franchisee's vision aligns with that of Action Coach. One company leader explains. In other words, everyone is rowing in the same direction. The coaches are in business for themselves, but not by themselves. They benefit from a world-class training, a rich library of resources, and a global team that truly cares. When coaches help business owners succeed, communities reap the rewards. Jobs are created, local commerce strengthens, and families see their dreams supported. It's a ripple effect of positive change flowing from one business to the next. The next evolution, ABOS and the future of business freedom. After 32 years of refining its methods, Action Coach is not resting on its laurels. In fact, its newest initiative represents the culmination of decades of learning and a bold leap towards the future. Enter the ActionCOACH Business Operating System, ABOS, a comprehensive, systemized roadmap designed to install success into any business. ABOS isn't just another program, it's the distilled essence of what's worked for tens of thousands of clients around the world. It packages the Action Coach approach into a step-by-step journey that any committed entrepreneur can follow. There are 6 steps in ABOS, and together they are the fastest way you can build a true business, a commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you. Those words, a business that works without you, capture the ultimate dream of many owners. A company that thrives independently, giving the owner freedom of time and peace of mind. Through ABOS, what was once a lofty dream becomes an achievable goal, grounded in actionable steps and measurable results. So what does ABOS actually do? It provides a structured framework, from mastery of fundamentals to niche marketing, to systemization, to team, to synergy, and finally, results. Each layer building on the last to create a robust, self-running business engine. In the ABOS approach, systems run the business, and people run the systems. This means installing processes for every critical aspect of the company. how you generate leads, how you convert sales, how you deliver your product or service consistently, how you manage finances, and how you build and lead your team. With each system reinforced, the business becomes more predictable, scalable, and resilient. The owner transitions from being a stressed out operator to a strategic architect of an enterprise that can grow beyond them. Freedom in time, in choices, in financial upside is no longer a distant hope, but a foreseeable outcome of following the system. As Brad Sugars taught for years, success isn't a matter of luck, it's a recipe. And ABOS is the recipe book that Action Coach is now sharing with the world. This new chapter is deeply aligned with Action Coach's founding mission. By helping business owners implement their own business operating system, Action Coach is effectively multiplying the reach of its coaching. It's turning the wisdom gained from 32 years into a format that can be scaled up like never before. Brad Sugars often speaks about his goal to have a coach in every business, to spread the benefits of coaching as widely as McDonald's spread fast food. The ABOS vision takes a step toward that future, systematizing the very role of coaching within a business. And it all circles back to world abundance. When businesses run better, they create more value, more jobs, more solutions, more opportunities for everyone connected to them. The Action Business Operating System is about accelerating that process on a mission to fill the promise of world abundance through business re-education. It's the next evolution in the journey that started 32 years ago with one man's dream, and it's poised to uplift millions more in the years ahead. A world of abundance awaits. 32 years in, the story of Action Coach is still being written. In the successes of every client coached, every franchise partner launched, and every community enriched. It's a story of visionary optimism grounded in real-world results. From a solitary idea in Australia to a global team unified by culture and purpose, Action Coach's journey shows what's possible when you combine heart with systems and dreams with action. The legacy so far is remarkable. A worldwide family of entrepreneurs and coaches proving day after day that business done right can change lives. Yet as proud as everyone is of the past, the focus remains on the future, on the next business, the next breakthrough, the next person helped. In the words of an Action Coach credo, we believe the greatest triumphs lie ahead for every business owner, and our story has only just begun. If you're an entrepreneur listening to this, or an aspiring coach or franchise partner, you might feel a spark at these ideas. Perhaps you see a bit of your own journey in these stories. The long hours, the big dreams, and the hope for something more. Consider this your invitation. This is an open invitation to imagine a bigger future for your business and your life, and to know that you don't have to travel that road alone. As Action Coach has shown, when you have the right guidance, the right systems, and a community that cares, the sky truly is the limit. The vision of world abundance through business re-education is not a distant fantasy. It's happening right now, one business at a time, and there's a place in it for everyone who believes in making a difference. So ask yourself, are you ready to be part of this movement? Whether you're a business owner seeking growth or a leader looking for a purposeful path, the opportunity to transform and to contribute is real. The next great success story could be yours. As we close, remember the simple truth that Brad Sugars and Action Coach have demonstrated over 32 years. When entrepreneurs thrive, the world thrives. Here's to the next chapter of growth, the next surge of abundance, and perhaps to your own success story unfolding alongside us. The journey continues, and you are warmly invited to take action and be part of it.